an author and founder and photographer at Okoh's Boudoir, an empowerment photography studio based here in London. Thank you all for being here tonight. It's amazing to see your beautiful faces and people who are curious enough to be part of a conversation about something deeply human, the idea of becoming. But tonight isn't just about the women featured in the magazine. It's about all of us in this room, because the truth is, the idea of rebirth, of evolving, redefining ourselves, and stepping into new chapters is something we all experience in all of our lives. So enjoy your conversations, and I hope they spark thoughtful conversations amongst yourselves. Shirley to come up to the stage here with me.
Just reinventing myself and made me into a strong woman, more confident within myself. And by the way, I'm 60 years old.
Hello, I'm Sally and I'm 58, and my word would be strong. And I feel strong because of all the crap I've been through. And it's brought me out to be aware that I can be strong even in bad times, and I like to help other people so that they can see that in themselves too.
Amazing, thanks for sharing that. So through the conversations we've had leading up to this event, you describe this moment in your lives in form of reinvention, whether it's new beginnings, finally finding yourself, or redefining strength. But what changed that made this chapter possible?
The change for me, I'd say 7 years ago, I decided to start competing as a bikini athlete. And I was in my early 50s when I started. And I'm still competing today. When you go through the menopause, you decline in obviously estrogen and lots of things as well. And for me, I find having a diet that's complementary to your body. So it does depend on what you're eating, what foods you're eating.
Before we move over to audience questions, I actually would just like to pose a question to everyone here. So you all received the conversation cards earlier on, and you've been having conversations amongst yourself. So I'd actually like to throw a question out to everyone. Is there a perspective you heard tonight that has stayed with you, or is there anything you'd love to share from the conversations you've had so far?
You can't sit in the passenger, well, you can sit in the passenger seat of your own life, but if you do that, it's not going to take you anywhere that you want to go, or it's not likely to, a lot of the time, to take you where you want to go.
As women, we're so used to not having boundaries. I work with women a lot to empower them and stuff like that. And there's some women I've spoken to. One of my clients, when I first met her, I asked her what her boundaries were. She said she didn't have boundaries. And I said to her, you don't have any boundaries? I said, are there any times when people do things that you feel really resentful about afterwards? And she was like, yeah. I said, that's because you're not putting yourself first and you're not owning your own boundaries. So having boundaries for me is a key thing, and I think a lot of people don't really pay enough attention to what their boundaries are, what their values are.
I am a chronic people pleaser, and I always have been, and I don't set boundaries, but that's something I think from listening to you all that I'm going to start doing, because you do only have one you, one life, and you know, if you don't look after yourself, then you can't look after anyone else. And at the end of the day, I've got a 3-year-old daughter. I want her to grow up and put herself as well, but she's not going to do that if I don't, you know, role model that.
So really searching out other people's stories who have recovered from, I had long COVID. So I've been really searching out, and there's this woman and she ran a marathon.
Yeah.
And I've been really following her story and just trying to inspire myself, being like, she can do it, I can do it. If other people can recover, I can recover.
Absolutely,
And seeing you guys up there having reinvented yourself and been through cancer, doing bikini, doing bikini modelling is so inspiring. So yeah, thank you.
And so I'm really excited and thrilled to reveal the magazine tonight. And I'll be handing each of them a copy of the magazine, and you'll all be getting complimentary copies as well.
Recommend Lize. If you're looking to do a boudoir experience with Lize, she is absolutely amazing. She knows what she's doing, she'll put you at ease. But I had an amazing time here, an amazing time a couple of months ago when I did my second boudoir experience with Lize. Fantastic, amazing. Lovely launching of her magazine, really, really beautiful. Met some really nice people. Yes, amazing. Lovely night tonight. Beautiful.
I wasn't quite sure what I was expecting from tonight, but it was just nice to put faces to names, meet people that I've not met before, but I've been in contact with throughout the group and everything. Quite enjoyed it actually. It's empowering to hear what other people have got to say about how they feel for themselves, especially when I don't feel that good about myself at the moment. But yeah, it's been good. It's nice to come out into a different environment, see to different people and actually hear other people's stories. When I got there, I was so nervous. It was horrible. I actually took a friend with me to do it because I didn't want to go on my own. But at the end of it, it was really empowering. I felt great. We actually went into London town afterwards, and I felt myself standing differently, feeling more confident in myself, the fact that I'd embraced who I was. And she just puts you at ease throughout it all. It's such a lovely feeling to be there and suddenly think, oh my God, I've got no clothes on in front of a total stranger, and like go, actually I can do this. So yeah, it does. It makes you feel brilliant, and I was holding myself differently. I felt positive. I felt empowered after doing it.
It's been a really good evening actually. I am really glad that I came out because I'm not really a person for going out after work generally, but I just felt like, make the effort, go see what it's like, and I'm out and I've enjoyed it. Made new friends, met old ones. It's been good altogether.
I thought it was really good. I'm really glad that my friend Rachel brought me. It's been really enlightening. I feel like I won a book, so that's really good. I love the magazine, and I love the photo shoots in the magazine. I'd love to do that. I'd love to be in it. I don't know how, but I'm going to try and find out.
Yeah, I had such a really interesting evening. I think the panel was really interesting and inspiring. The conversations that they were having were really made me think about a lot of things in my own life, which was cool. The magazine's beautiful. The photography in there is amazing. I would love to have the confidence to do, but I don't know if I could do it yet. But I think I really admire the women that have done it. I think it's really amazing. So I know people who've done boudoir photography, and it's beautiful and they look incredible. But I feel like I probably need to do a bit more work on my body confidence. Maybe that's the way to do it though.
Well, when I was younger, I've done like photo shoots, but as I've gotten older and my body's got a bit different, I've always thought it would be nice to do something like that. So when I saw the pictures in there, I thought it was really beautiful. I think the woman's body is a really beautiful thing at all stages. So it was really nice to see the celebration of womanhood and the fluid body and all sizes and scars and different things, So yeah.